Hey guys, how's it going? Kyprotonic here. If I do sound a little bit different today, it's probably because I have been recently feeling a little bit under the weather, so if my voice sounds like deeper, it just happens to do that when I get like a sore throat. I struggle to like sound my normal self sometimes. But anyway, I tried to do this Pokemon battle for you today. It's against an opponent from the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder, just an underused battle. At the time, I actually didn't realize that Deoxys defense form went to BL. I actually still assumed it was UU for some reason. So that might be replaced, I think, in an upcoming battle, or even when I actually do, do like another UU Pokemon battle in general. So without further ado, let's get into the game because, it's no point doing like potential threats or anything like that because we're just gonna go ahead as it is. So anyway, I'm gonna lead out with Deoxys defense form because kind of at the time, I think when this was UU, I think it went up to BL not too long ago. Could be wrong on saying that, but at the time of UU, it was actually a good lead to use, so I figured why not just bring it to the game. So I'm going to get my entry hazard of Stealth Rock. My opponent led with the Steelix, which was going to go for the Raw. I get Rawed straight into my Shaman, which isn't a bad thing. And somewhat here, I kind of figured he might go into his own Shaman, but I just went with a safe C-Flare just to not overpredict, just in case if he decided to stay in and go for his own Stealth Rock for that happens sake. My opponent's actually going to go for the Hidden Power. It could be Fire or Ice, I'm not too sure, but naturally Shaman has good special bulk, so I think on my Shaman it might be HP Isis, I think for maybe like Flygon or something like that, so it works sometimes, or it might be Fire for Roserade, I cannot remember. Like I said, these Pokemon are quite old, and since I've actually even looked at all the sets, so eventually I do take out the Shaman with a Hidden Power, and now in comes a Hitmontop, which I decided just to stay in, just to scout. Maybe he might go for the Rapid Spin for some reason. I figured that would be his straight intention to do so, because Hitmontop can do that, and plus it does have some decent bulk on itself, so yeah, that was a big mistake. I shouldn't have actually lost my Shaman at that point, but what can I do? Now I'm going to go into my Deoxys defense because I figured now he cannot do anything towards my Deoxys. And this actually gives me the opportunity to set up a layer of spikes as he decides to switch out into his Frostlass. So I'm going to switch out here just because I'm not really too sure what this Frostlass wants to do. I'm just going to go into a counter straight away, or something that can at least potentially scare it out or even hit it pretty hard, which is an Arcanine. Arcanine takes the resisted Ice Beam pretty well there, so I'm good to go for like a Flare Blitz here, or any form of move. I sort of predicted the Azumarill to come in at this point, but I just went for the close combat instead of like maybe, I think I'm carrying the Wild Charge or something on this. I might be, I'm not too sure. I think I might be carrying the Wild Charge or Dragon Pulse for some reason. This is actually a Nitro Charge Arcanine for some reason. I just picked up a random Arcanine, I have like 7 in my box. So, I just like go, well, I'm just going to pick up that one because I have no really intention to care which Arcanine I pick up. I'm just running like a random Fire, Grass, Water core in the team. And yeah, so that was kind of good to go from that point. So, I'm going to switch out because I don't want to take any potential Aqua Jet from the Azumarill because, close combat did lower my defense, so, and plus with me being weak to the water move, I'm obviously going to be taken down pretty easily there. So this now gives me the chance to go into Deoxys and lay up another layer of spikes, and which instead actually turns out to be another 2 layer of spikes. So my opponent didn't decide to switch out here. I'm just going to stay in because there's no really reason for me to switch out. My opponent should be switching out because maybe something else could come in and potentially take out the Deoxys or even scare it out for that example. So instead, after doing all that business and shenanigans with spikes and recover it, I'm just gonna go into Suicune at this point because I resist the Aqua Jet pretty well, and this actually would actually give me the opportunity to get up a layer of, well, not a layer, it's not a layer of Carmine, but I get up a Carmine, so because then I'm good. I could be good to go just to like take on anything that's quite good with the special attacking side of the game. If anything, like I think that Frostlass might be carrying the Thunderbolt. I'm not too sure, maybe potentially. But sometimes it's good to get up your Carmines. But I actually just wanted to get rid of this Azumarill instead in the end. So Yeah, I could have calm-minded. I'm not saying it was a bad play just for going for 2 straight scald or boiling water. I just wanted to get rid of it, to be honest. But you know, like I say, it was a good opportunity for me to get up a calm mind and be good to go to try potentially sweep. But usually a Suicune sweep's pretty boring. So in comes Hitmontop once again. I'm gonna stay in because I figured it probably will go for the fake out combination and try and maybe hit me with like a close combat, for example. But instead my opponent goes for Mach Punch, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'm going to be able to take any physical hit that you probably throw towards me, because I am a Suicune. It is bold nature with 252 special defense, sorry, and I think 252 attack. No, not attack, sorry. No, 252 HP, 252 defense. My apologies. So in comes a Milotic. I'm actually going to switch out here because I figured, I think I might Guts, or I can't remember if I'm Guts or Moxie on this Heracross. I decided just to switch out, but I can't remember if I'm Guts. This is kind of like almost a week-old battle, and I cannot even remember the set, so that's pretty bad. But yeah, I'm going to the Heracross because I'm going to be doing quite a lot of damage to any of the Pokemon on his team. I think I'm pretty sure now who we're gonna. Yeah, no, okay. So I am Moxie overconfident Heracross. So a 2 Mega Horns is actually going to take out the Milotic pretty easily there. Perhaps maybe he could have switched out into the Steelix. Maybe just didn't want to run the risk of maybe not being. I think I am Choice Banded or Choice Scarf. That's quite interesting. I think I might be Choice Banded. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I am Choice Banded because this Flygon's Choice Scarf because, you know, everybody probably pretty much runs Choice Scarf, Flygon, and UU. So, and he even said like in the 4th gen. Choice Scarf Flygon was a good thing to use. It wasn't a bad thing to use. Although, like, you just saw that it didn't accomplish much against the Steelix. But, yeah, I do have other things just to take on the Steelix, pretty much. So, his sacrifice will not be in vain. It was just used to utilize as much damage as possible on the Steelix and just making it a lot easier for my Arcanine just to come in and clean up the house and make somebody very happy inside, which I'm pretty sure is very right now. You know who I'm talking about. She'll probably be watching this. So in comes the Frostlass once again. Unfortunately, this Arcanine cannot outspeed that, and down goes the puppy. And yeah, sad days of course. So now I'm gonna go into Suicune, and yeah, after seeing the Thunderbolt, I figured maybe I might just have to go for the straight attack and just hope I can get some burn and get some residual damage up on this Frostlass, because if I don't, then it's going to be a tight game just to see who's going to come out on top. Excuse me. Yeah, so the Boiling Water doesn't get the burn, and it didn't really do a lot of damage. So my opponent goes for another Thunderbolt. Am I going to survive? Yep, just with 5 HP, and I'm just going to go for another Boiling Water. And I think this is where, yeah, I do take out the game. So guys, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.